Hey guys, welcome back to GTA Magic. Today, we'll talk about characters that we would love to see in GTA 6, but unfortunately probably aren't going to be. Let's head into it. Number 8, Tommy Vercetti. The protagonist of Grand Theft Auto Vice City was not only voiced by the great Ray Liotta, but also holds the distinction of being the first GTA protagonist with a real personality. To this day, Vercetti remains one of the most entertaining GTA heroes. Unlike many later protagonists who were morally conflicted about their growing rap sheet, Vercetti loved being a criminal. He enjoyed the cocaine-fueled lifestyle of being an 80s crime lord, and he managed to thrive in it. There's not really a realistic chance Vercetti could return in Grand Theft Auto 6, though. Number 7, Luis Fernando Lopez. Grand Theft Auto 4's collection of DLC was not only some of the best content that Rockstar has ever produced, but it happened to feature some of the series' best characters. Take Luis Fernando Lopez, for example. Luis is the star of The Ballad of Gay Tony, and is certainly one of GTA 4's most fascinating personalities. He's a kid who has decided to embrace crime in order to make a better life for himself. Although Lopez was referenced in GTA Online, it's not really possible that he could appear in some form in GTA 6. Number 6, Brucey Kibitz.
I want to talk to you about the mindfulness and exercise director's position.
Not right now. I'm kind of busy.
Oh, you're too busy to discuss health and well-being?
Call guest services, sir. Make an appointment.
Very amusing. Do I look like I make appointments, bro? I am the appointment!
While opinions remain mixed on GTA 4 protagonist Niko Bellic, the game really does feature some of the best side characters in series history. Brucey Kibitz may be the most memorable supporting character of them all. Essentially a Jersey Shore reject, Brucey Kibitz lives the kind of fast and stupid life that may not make him a role model, but does make him a source of consistently entertaining comedy. Kibitz was also featured heavily in some GTA Online content, so it's not reasonable to expect that he could already return in GTA 6. Number 5, Franklin Clinton. You knew we were going to get to GTA 5's 3 protagonists at some point. They are, after all, some of the best playable characters in the series' history. Franklin Clinton is one of the more compelling characters in GTA 5's epic story. There are times when he feels like he's along for the ride, but he not only proves to be the perfect vehicle for the player in that respect, but we get to see him grow quite a lot over the course of the game. It'd be fascinating to see what Clinton is up to these days, but again, that really just depends on when and where GTA 6 takes place. We'd fully expect him to appear in a present-day sequel.
His parachute fell to open? And now you kinda wish he'd missed a tree.
Number 4, Trevor Phillips. As the runaway star of Grand Theft Auto 5, it should come as no surprise that we'd love to see the bizarre and insane Trevor Phillips return to the world of Grand Theft Auto. Is that realistic though? It depends on whether or not GTA 6 adheres to the non-canon GTA 5 ending in which Trevor dies. But given that Trevor's voice actor, Stephen Ogg, hasn't talked about GTA 6 in the past, there's not really a slight chance that he comes back in some way. Considering how much time they spent on Trevor Phillips the first time around, there's unfortunately no reason he is likely to make a return in the next game. Number 3, Michael DeSanta.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your moment! Please don't make me ruin all the great work your plastic surgeons have been doing.
We'd honestly be fine with all 3 GTA 5 protagonists returning in GTA 6 in some capacity, but the argument for Michael DeSanta is, admittedly, controversial. After all, it feels like GTA 5 captured the end of DeSanta's story arc. The fact that he was a criminal at the end of the line is part of what made his character so fascinating, but that could also mean that there isn't much of his story left to tell. Still, it'd be nice to see DeSanta drop in for a cameo in GTA 6. Number 2, Tony Prince. Tony Prince, the titular character in GTA 4's The Ballad of Gay Tony, is a nightclub owner/promoter always looking for the next big score. Naturally, that makes him a great fit for the GTA universe. As we saw in GTA Online, it's easy enough to fit Tony into any situation where you have a nightclub, some criminal activities, and the need for a relentlessly entertaining character who seems to always have bright ideas that result in entertaining adventures. What we're saying is that Tony Prince could easily fit into any GTA 6 story, which takes place sometime around the events of GTA 4 and GTA 5, but Rockstar said that won't happen. Number 1, Ken Rosenberg.
Go get some sleep, he says. I have been sitting in this chair all night with the lights off, drinking coffee.
Ken Rosenberg may be based on one of the slightly more obscure references in GTA history. He's essentially a reference to the character that Sean Penn played in Carlito's Way, but he's also proved to be one of the best recurring characters in the franchise. Rosenberg is essentially a Saul Goodman-type lawyer who has endeared himself to the criminal community thanks to his loose morals and moments of competency. He was introduced in GTA Vice City and was last seen working for an aspiring rapper in GTA San Andreas. Given his lifestyle, we'd be somewhat surprised to learn that Rosenberg is still alive in the 2020s, but he could still be worked into the game somehow, especially if the rumors that the next game will be set in Vice City are true. This probably won't happen though. What do you think about these characters? Which was your favorite one? Let us know in the comments section. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.